as the top weapon for Caleb. Williams fires over the middle, and the former commander, Zacchaeus, is good for 11. Second down and 6. Back to Swift. And another first down for Chicago.
Times than not, he's not had anywhere to go with the football, but that was a nice change of pace.
On first down, Swift as they drop it off to him. Blockers out in front. Another first down, spinning to the 35. Swift gets it, met in the backfield, and just trying to fight his way, lost half a yard as Jalen Holmes was the first guy there. On third down, quick throw, and that's not there. Burton was in the area. Former third-round pick by the 49ers. First kick with Chicago is drilled. One of the most dynamic nickel corners in the game. His first game of the season. Fastball complete and a first down to Chris Moore. Blitz coming from Edmonds and nearly picked. Flag is down back in the backfield.
Personal foul, roughing the pass, or defense, number 98. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Second down and 6. They hand to Krosky Merritt, and third and short coming up.
He's trying to clean things up, and then you got Keith Kingsbury doing the same.
Samuel dives, got it. First down, Washington. Second down and 5. End zone, picked off. Intercepted by Brisker. Samuel was the target, and Brisker's out near the 35. Interception after this first play. They fake it to Monangai and aired out. Odunze can't make the catch with Quan Martin in coverage. And it's second and 10.
One of the few things that this defense has done well is create the takeaway.
Quick throw, DJ Moore behind the line of scrimmage, and a catch and run for a first down.
You know, the run game has been a bit of a problem.
Williams fires, and he's got DJ Moore. Good throw from Caleb Williams, and Moore with a sliding catch for
better and what they wanted to do going forward.
Out of the shotgun, there's Loveland. Catch and run for a first down. A flag is down in the secondary.
Pass interference, offense, number 84. 10-yard penalty.
Now third down and 20. Williams underneath. DJ Moore, long way to go. Won't get there. Said former third-round pick by the 49ers, and his inconsistency led to his release. And playing the wind, able to knock it through from 40. So back to first and 10. Krosky Merritt, left side, well played by Chicago, ball out.
Part of this season by this defense. You see the defensive line replace the line of scrimmage. And takeaways, that's been the story for this Bears defense.
Montez Sweat, the one who knocked it out. I think TJ Edwards got on it and ripped it away at the bottom of that pileup. As they get him back, TJ Edwards. And Krosky Merritt, who fumbled in the fourth quarter last week.
We'll see what Dan Quinn does on their next possession.
On first down, nice adjustment on that throw, and the pass complete to Odunze for a first down to Laurel. We got second down and 5. Swift right up the gut. First and goal near the 6. Caleb takes it, gets a block from Swift, and is in for the touchdown. That's now 9, maybe 10 points off turnovers already, and Swift was out there leading the way.
Yeah, I think Caleb Williams,
for the most part, he's done well, but he's got to make amends now.
They'll play action here, and to the sideline. Good throw, good catch, and a first down for Washington, 14 yards. Back to that jumbo personnel with Trent Scott in there. This time Daniels keeps. chased by Tremaine Edmonds and forced out of bounds with a loss of 3 by Biden.
And budging, and it's why they've not been able to run the football the way other teams have up to this point.
3rd down and 6. Daniels backpedaling. Flag on the play on the near sideline in the secondary. We get it from Alex Moore.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 26. 15-yard penalty. It's an automatic first down.
Protecting himself better, sliding, getting down, throwing the ball away a little bit more. Here's McNichols. First down, Washington.
Coming out of the box on game day.
2nd down and 10 now. Blitz. End zone. Moore. Spinning try. Touchdown is the call. Here's the end of it. And that right leg gets down.
It
One
does.
knee equals 2 feet.
It sure does, as John Madden once said, and he's cradling it. You know, it hits him in the face mask. It wasn't the cleanest catch, but he cradled it all the way down to the ground.
Well, that was a thing of beauty.
It's at ease as well, and that was a nice drive, one they desperately needed.
Here's a toss to Swift. Man, does he have a lot of room to run. And on a full head of steam over the right side. DJ Moore now in the backfield. They fake it to him, throw it to Burton. And the rookie from Mizzou is tackled by Darnell Savage. On 3rd down, Caleb Williams keeps, goes, and he's got it. Turned on the Jets. Extra men on the rush. They toss it to Swift. Nice cutback. And he's short of first down yardage by about 1.5 yards. Roschon Johnson in the backfield. They fake it to him. Pass is tipped. Commander's ball off the hand of Luke.
And maybe that 1-yard challenge by Dan Quinn ended up being the difference on that possession.
There you go. Here is a completion over the middle. Krosky Merritt gets it and picks up the first down. And they believe he's that good. Coming off a big game against the Chargers. Takes it over the right side. And out of bounds with another Washington first down, a gain of 12.
The only thing now is after last week and tonight, like I said, you just can't put the ball on the ground as a running back.
Here's a nice completion to Ertz for a first down. Mayfield on that graphic will have Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers at the Lions next week. Here's Samuel brought down in the backfield by Nashawn Wright. And McNichols. Well played by the Chicago defense as T.J. Edwards came over, and he was not alone. It'll be a 50-yard try by Matt Gay. Good snap, good hold. Kick is off the upright. No way. There's no way. We haven't even really talked about that somehow already. Here's Luke McCaffrey on the return. Good return, knocked down at the 40. Over twice early and trailed by 6 from the 40. Daniels underneath, able to complete. Ertz tries to throw a stiff arm, kind of whiffed a bit on Tremaine Edmonds.
I think that group was challenged coming into this game, and the entire defense really has responded.
Here's a handoff to Krosky Merritt. What a good run and a first down pickup. Able to get up and get off the field under his own power. 2nd and 10. Play action. Daniels steps through trouble. Still. And a first down. What a good run by the second-year quarterback from LSU.
3rd and long this year. Really 3rd down in general, but especially 3rd and long.
Underneath, and McNichols can't make the catch. 53-yard attempt. And able to knock it last year. Had a great postseason, 3.5 sacks during the playoffs. 5 this year. Wide open as a Dunze. And he takes it up near midfield. Knocked down near the 48. From the 48. Play action. Over the middle, it's Burton. Luther Burton makes a move after the catch. And out of bounds near the 15. Yeah, 58 yards for those two pass plays combined. Whoa. Here's a ball tipped, and it drops to the turf as Sainris still. Here's one for Odunze. Flag on the play, and a spinning catch. Here's the call.
Illegal formation. Offense number 79 was not on the line of scrimmage. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
I thought maybe they were calling the wide receiver because he wasn't off, but I agree.
Well, that takes a touchdown away. Odunze made that catch in the end zone, and now Williams gets sacked by Armstrong.
Season and makes a big-time play there.
High snap, kick from Moody is
150 pounds, but still making a guy like him miss.
Daniels with play action. Great protection, and now he'll go. Breaking tackles, and a nice gain. He's been that way since he came in. Number 2 overall pick last year. Good throw. Deebo Samuel with the catch and the tackle made by McLeod, but a gain of 8. Just get it away before 3rd and 2. Incomplete for Chris Moore. They snap it. Looking left. McNichols with the catch. And the conversion for a first down.
Talked about as much, but a valuable guy.
Daniels wide open for the touchdown. McCaffrey.
Everyone's in zone. He jumps Deebo Samuel thinking that that's where the ball's going on the quick screen, and just totally. It's either him or Kyler Gordon, but I believe it was Nashawn Wright who blew the coverage. And down, like you said, 13 points in this game.
Swift breaks through and gets hit by Reeves, but a big carry by DeAndre Swift.
Really done a nice job overall.
Here is Monangai on a screen, blocking in front, down inside the 35. Quick throw, Burton. Luther Burton is a yard short of a first down. He got 9.
Paid off on that last play.
The snap, juggled, and down goes Caleb Williams at the end of the 3rd quarter. It blocked. Blocked by Washington. 2nd down and 7. Daniels, Ertz makes the catch, and a nice gain. First down as Brisker and Gordon combine on the stop. Daniels protected, looking downfield, flag on the play, and Lane with a catch.
Not as good as you'll watch.
2nd down and goal now for the Commanders. Over the middle, caught for the touchdown, Zach Ertz.
Over here, Ertz is going to come, but because TJ Edwards is working the other way, it opens up that big lane then for Zach Ertz, and just great execution, perfect.
They just got it away, and it's Swift with a catch, and still going. DeAndre Swift veers into the end zone.
Moore, he's going to take out 2 guys. So as he pushes up, he runs one defender into the defender who's supposed to be covering DeAndre Swift. And that's why Swift was as open as he is. And then you make one guy miss, and now with his speed, he's off to the races. So just some luck on Chicago's part.
0 for 1 on the season, 2-point tries, and Williams in trouble. Throws back and incomplete for Zacchaeus. And yet a 2-point lead for Washington. Daniels is swallowed up and brought down back near the 32.
Gordon off the slot, and they picked that up, do an excellent job there, and just leak coverage or leak protection in the middle. But still with that, it looked like Jaden Daniels, as he slides up, just not able to go anywhere with.
Daniels underneath McNichols. He's got the first down. Daniels makes a move, takes off, and dives near the 40. He's going to be a yard short of first down yardage. He got 8. Third down and 1. Ball's on the ground. And it's recovered by Nahshon Wright.
Snap was fine, but watch the handoff. It looked like it was almost thrown into his stomach. Well, he didn't quite have, Jayden Daniels never quite had it with, this mist that continues to fall, and he doesn't have it. And then Krosky Merritt, he doesn't know what's happening because he never gets it positioned in his belly. Wow.
Williams fires, and he's got a first down to the rookie Loveland.
Yeah, Ben Johnson, he doesn't want to see Jake Moody. He wants this in the end zone.
Second down and 6. Swift over the right side. Got to the edge and goes down with a first down. Toss to Swift over the right side. Big play. And now down inside the 20. Snap a bit high. Kick is good. And the Bears win it. Jake Moody, a hero tonight. Secure the snap, that wet ball. And now the snap on the field goal try a bit high. The good place by Tory Taylor, and Jake Moody knocks it through from 38 yards out.
Well, whoever didn't win this game was going to walk off this field thinking of all the opportunities that they left out here.